Hello, welcome back to Let's Play Shadowrun Dragonfall, where we are trying to purify the heart of Dwell. And it's not going very well, because I'm not rolling as well as I was when I came in here to try to kill it. Pharaoh is going around healing it and giving it protection. Fortunately, we were able to identify which one is the real one really quickly. See if marking you adds any more chance to hit. It does, an extra 10%. Cool. That's damage. Oh, they're gonna shoot at me, aren't they? You missed. Oh, 1 damage. Okay. Getting close to removing you from the situation there. Ooh, got schmarch. You are going to have to spend some effort to heal yourself. There you go. Did he vanish? Looks like he did. Awesome. Okay. I was also, now that I remember it, I was also marking Harrow. Last time I was marking the spirit rather than Harrow. That might have been part of why, and trying to damage it. That might have been part of why I was out damaging Harrow's healing before. This is actually taking me a lot longer to finish than I did the first time. Ugh. Move up there. Okay, and nice. Eviscerate. Also nice. You're gonna adrenal pump needs to be activated. Looks like. Ugh, you're attacking whatevs now, are you? Oh, good. Okay. We're gonna continue trying to designate you, make it easier to get critical hits. That did no damage. Oh, I forgot to do an adrenal pump. Whatever it is causing the extra healing is wonderful. Keep all attempts now focused on getting this thing down. Ow. The music is still very dissonant. Okay. I like the fact that I'm able to use my computer in this area. Should target Haro. Again, make him disappear. We're kind of hemorrhaging, barely treading water, and not even that really. It's starting to recover. Okay. Miss, miss, miss. Yep. Okay. Actually, good. We have a couple rounds without him around now. One more attack, I think. They're not doing that. They're not doing the same set of attacks they were before. I'm gonna mark you. Ow! And arrows back. Okay. Where is Harrow? I heard him come back. Yes, I was wrong. We are going to designate. I missed. And shoot. Weakened. The spirit's form flickers and sparks. The burning coals that cling to its body fall off in clumps, and searing antlers begin to cool. The chorus of lilting voices warbles and shrieks as its body transmogrifies into something else. Through the haze, you can see Harrow's eyes go wide. At once, his rippling silhouette begins to fade back into the shadows whence it came. His body becomes insubstantial. Go ahead and run, you fucking coward. Run back to the real world, and whatever hole you crawled out of will catch you. Shadows in the shape of man smile back at you. The distance in his voice has increased. It sounds like he's shouting from miles away. I don't think so. You don't even know where the real me is, Glory. Oh, don't worry, we'll find you. We're good at that sort of thing. Believe whatever you like, fool. If you won't do it won't do you any good. Years from now, I'll still be doing what I do, and you will have accomplished nothing. The projection flashes you a condescending grin. Go ahead, Harold. Try to set up another cult. You won't get far before I hunt you down. The projection chuckles. The sound is thin and hollow. You know better than that. Nothing makes me happier than the sound of you lying to yourself. Goodbye, Glory. Shadow slowly dissipates and Harrow is gone. Run, coward, run. Far, far away, we'll find you. This one is certainly not true. All the people he could hurt, severely, severely hurt, are worth the effort. Weak people can do a lot of damage, and he is certainly a weak person. Glory continues staring for a long moment at the spot where the projection of Harrow vanished. Her expression is unreadable. Slowly, she turns away. The spirit's writhing form continues its transformation. Twisted claws buckle, break, and reform. Charred bone begins to heal. The barnfire stench of it slowly dies away, replaced by an array of more pleasant smells, oak and pine and mineral oil, rustic feasts and mulled wine. As it cools, the spirit raises its head. Its body is as shaky as a newborn foal's. What What has happened to us? What have we done? Say nothing. What have you done? Terrible things, Spirit. Loathsome, unforgivable things. You have corrupted children, turned them into killers. You have been a party to violence, torture, and the desecration of corpses. You have created monsters. The spirit cringes, shaking his great head from side to side. It doesn't speak, but a low rumbling sound emanates from somewhere deep in its chest. Unpleasant to think about, isn't it? But you have to, Spirit. You can't run from what you've done. Your actions are a part of you, whether you like it or not. The rumbling sound turns into a tormented howl. The noise continues. Noise conjures images of mourning mothers and caged animals, screeching orphans and dying men. It's the sound of pure, unmitigated despair. Glory takes a step toward the giant creature. Listen to me, Spirit. I need your help. We are here to rescue the cultist of Firstel, the street kids whose minds you touched. We're getting them out of here before the adversary can do to them what it did to you. The spirit stares at Glory for a long moment. Finally, it dips its head in a nod. Yes. We will help you. Good. Now get out of those kids' minds. We have already done so. The cultists of Firstel are themselves again. We wish to do more. We have much to atone for, as you said. Go ahead. We won't stop you. No, but the stone will. We are still bound to this shrine, anchored here. We can do nothing without your help. Tell us what you need us to do. We need an appropriate vessel to carry us out of the rock. Something touched by magic, but more dead than alive. It dips its head. Do you have anything that can help us? Gingerly, she reaches up and wraps a hand around the protective ward that hangs around her neck. Yes, I think I do. I'll say nothing. I'll trust her. With a single motion, she snaps the chain. The pendant falls to the floor. The heart of Firstel lowers its eyeless head, then traces an elaborate gesture at the air. A warm glow envelops it, and a similar glow spills from Glory. There is a bright flash, and the spirit is gone. Glory, are you okay? Slowly she rises. She looks you in the eye, a quizzical expression on her face. I can feel it. The spirit, it's bound to me now. So what does that mean for us? Can the spirit help us like it said? See for yourself. She raises an arm. You feel a burst of warmth and comfort in your chest. It wants to help people, to heal them. It wants redemption just like I do. Together, maybe we'll find it. Behind your eyes, your vision starts to twist. It feels as though you're being turned inside out. Time to go. With the spirit's link to the adversary severed, this entire reality is falling apart. See you in the real world, Glory. Yeah. I'll see you there. She offers you a grateful smile. Yeah, this turned out much better than the first time I tried. The revenge path did not go very happily. Slowly you swim back to consciousness. Struggling to your feet, you find Glory already standing alert. I can feel them. The spirits set them free, but they're trapped somewhere here in the complex. The initiates, you mean? Yes, and others. She surveys the room, a worried expression on her face. We need to find them and get out of here. The connection between this compound and wherever we were is breaking down. As that place disintegrates, more and more things are spilling through. Like rats fleeing a sinking ship. She nods. Yes, yeah. And it's only a matter of time before Firstel's consumed too. Look in the corner there, you can already see it happening. I'll take your word for it. Let's move. Save the freed cult members. This is going to be interesting. Okay. Can we move through this part? Can't open that. Oh dear. Clear rubble. Ah, there's a summon point there. As you kick the door open and stumble forward in the room, you find yourself surrounded by a sea of teenage faces, initiates and acolytes huddled together and trembling. With the spirit's influence cleared from their minds, the swagger is gone. They look frightened and lost, like kids who have had their security blankets torn away. Glory, is that you? The acolyte is in his near 20s, close to Glory's age. His eyes are wide with astonishment. You don't know me, but I was a new initiate back when you lived here, when you were... Yes, it's me. She cuts in, but her voice is gentle. Come, we are taking you to safety someplace far away from here. A scrawny teenager in a ratty coat stares at Glory's chrome, his mouth hanging slack, his voice cracks when he speaks. What happened to you, your arms? Something that you'll never need to worry about. Come on, let's get the hell out of here. Couldn't have put it better myself. Come on, people, we're taking you someplace safe. Is that everybody? Including the initiates? I guess it is, since the thing's clearing. Yeah, that went a whole lot better than the last time. I would not have enjoyed doing that with the revenge track at all. Obviously I didn't, because I went back and reloaded. You thread your way through the trees of the Skombach forest, tracing your way back to the forest thicket where you and Glory hid the van. The inferno that consumed Fairstell is spreading, and the conflagration casts the forest around you in a sinister orange light. The heat at your back is intense, unbearable. Far ahead, Glory blazes a trail for you to follow, shredding the foliage in her path. The liberated initiates teeter on the edge of panic as they struggle to keep pace behind you. The fire is moving fast, but you're faster. As the Glory helps the last of the kids into the van, you put the vehicle in gear, punch the accelerator, and the burning ruin of Fierstell recedes into the distance, a glowing speck in the rearview mirror. The peace and safety of the cruise bazaar lie ahead. I much prefer this with the spirit being purified and the kids being freed. Though they've probably all done horrible... A lot of them have probably done horrible things. Okay. 2 karma gain. That's not enough to do much. I mean, I could increase some things. Not really much. Okay. I am going to save. Ooh. I'm wondering if there's any way to come out of that with Marta alive. I'm thinking no. But then again, probably there is. Pet him, so he'll follow me around for a while. See how Glory is doing. Glory stands, an introspective look on her face. At the sound of your approach, she turns to face you. Thank you for your help at Fierstell. I couldn't have done it without you. Speaking of which, I've been meaning to talk to you about that. After the things we saw in there, I'm not surprised. Go ahead, whatevs, I'm listening. What did you wind up doing with the cultists that we rescued? Oh, did you send him to Samuel? No, he has enough to worry about keeping the people of the cruise bazaar safe. Those kids that we rescued, they've been damaged by Harold's philosophies. They can get better, but it's going to take time. Trying to integrate them into our society too quickly would be dangerous, so where did they go? I took them to the talismonger Algernon. He said that he knew a place where they could get help. It won't be easy for them or quick, but they'll get better in time. Harold got away, just like you said he would. She frowns. Yes, and he's already putting distance between himself and the Schoenbach forest. How do you want to go about tracking him? Finding Harold is going to be a full-time job. I can't track him down while we still have a great dragon hanging over our heads. After we've dealt with Vauclair and the Firewing, I'll devote myself wholeheartedly to finding that bastard and finishing this. But for now, we need to keep our eyes on the road ahead. You look distraught. When Marta died, how are you holding up? Her expression clouds. As well as can be expected, my feelings on this are complicated. You loved her, that much is pretty clear. Yes, part of me still loved her. The rest hated her for what she represented. Am I ultimately sorry that she's dead? Yes, but I'm not sure what the alternative would be. Maybe if the circumstances were different, you could have found some common ground. Maybe, maybe not. Regardless, Marta was damaged goods. I can't even imagine the amount of psychological trauma she'd be carrying around if she were alive today. It did take her years to recover, and in that time she'd still be dangerous. All in all, it's probably better that things turn out the way they did. That's what I keep telling myself anyway. That answers all of my questions. Thanks for taking the time to talk. Anytime, whatevs, and thanks again. I mean that. Okay, let's see if there's anything new on here, because I was moving on. There's an achievement unlocked. No unread messages. Anything in the Shadowrun BBS? Nope. I got pay data though. Yep. And bribe records. Yep. And I think that is everything. Oh, that's just the notes, the opening notes. Okay. How much time do I have left on the timer? 2 minutes. So, one thing to do is to go... Oh, no. First thing to do is go over here. We're going to prep, I think. And one thing to do is we're going to switch the outfit, because the next one's going to be pretty much all combat. We're also going to go buy some medical gear. And now I have a street samurai with some sort of spirit attached to it. That'll be interesting. I wonder what this would be like to play with this as a magician type. Might have to try that sometime. I have played Shadowrun Returns as a decker. I haven't played either as a combat heavy. I plan to do that with the Hong Kong game, which will be interesting because I bought Hong Kong through Good Old Games instead of Steam, so I won't have the achievements. I need medical supplies. Okay. I can't get the level 3, but I can get these. And I apparently don't have enough for that. Oh, let's sell that, and let's sell that. Can I can't get that. I apparently can't get that. Confirm? Oh, that might be why. Confirm. Let's try this again. I still can't get that. I'll grab another medkit. Okay. Okay, confirm. This is about as good as I can get. Hello, Dante. I wonder what Iger's personal mission is going to be like. I'll have to talk to her more to figure it out. Anyway, see you in a moment. I'm gonna save. And then see about how much space I have on the hard drive. See you in a little bit.